What's going on, Ronnie? I'll tell you, some people got some nice cars around here. Some people got it going on. All right, what's going on, everybody? Deja Vu, Ronnie. How are you? I'm just nipping a couple chips. If E equals MC squared, then Saturday night equals pizza. Let's go get some coffee and hang for a bit. Kind of a nice day. It's about 80 degrees. 78, pretty comfortable. A little humidity in the air. Feels all right. I'm happy. I'm smiling. We got 15 people, we only got 3 thumbs up. Let's please take a moment to hit that thumbs up button. We're going to make some pizza tonight. I do like a Pringles once in a while. How are you doing, Alan Gentry? We got a little bit of clouds in the sky tonight, but we do have love in the air. Love is in the air. All the people everywhere. I don't know if I believe it. I've seen it. It's something that you can believe in. Ba 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 ba. Is in the air. All the people everywhere. Boo 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 boo. I don't know if I believe it, but I've seen it. Boo 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 boo. Roosevelt, you're always here cheerful. Before you get into the hood, it's like you're on a country lane. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. Good evening, Angus Kisses, GTB. Good evening to you. GTB, Greater Toronto Broadcasting Company. Oh, man. Just enjoying a few chips. I'm thinking, Ronnie, I haven't had a pancake or waffle since I had those Swedish pancakes when Tara was around. That's a long time, bro. And I got a lot of people telling me it ain't right. Let's clean up the signal. You were supposed to turn there, but you didn't turn, and the other person turned around you. Which is super highly dangerous to do that kind of crap. We're back in the hood, and that just ain't a rap. once you cross under this overpass, you're in the hood. And you better believe it, brother. You hear the siren. It's like a silent scream. You like all these trees. Well, Luther Burbank, the great plant scientist, called Santa Rosa God's chosen place on earth. And he came all the way from Massachusetts to come over here and develop all his famous varieties of plants, the Shasta daisies, the McDonald's French fries you enjoy from the Burbank potato. So many things came out of here. So your boy liked being here. He probably wouldn't have liked the S-curve of doom here. Oh boy. Dr. Frankenstein, good evening to you. Looks like they repaired the fence where Bike Boy was blown through into the fence there. Man, you blew me out of my shoes. Anybody remember Bike Boy? Bike Boy. Any place you got a good climate, you're going to tend to have a lot of homeless, especially when you have a state that perceives itself to be very wealthy. Then, of course, you're going to have a pretty big, pretty good welfare budget, which attracts people to, yeah, thank you, doctor. I think it's exactly corporations. If you didn't see my video, that's all corporate shenanigans. Yeah, wait for the payment from Bike Boy after we blew him through the fence. He said, man, you blew me out of my shoes. I'm gonna sue you. I said, I got it all on video, dude. Oh, get out of here, man. You mother. I said, I thought you'd see it that way, bro. Have a good one. Oh, go ahead, man. Waiting for Bike Boy to get blown out of his shoes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, look at this. They just get out of the way. Come on, are we backing up or what? Let's go. We go 1 foot, then we're half a foot. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know what's drive and what's reverse. We're talking to the old lady. We don't know what we're doing. All right, we got a caution tape. I have no idea what the hell that means. Did somebody get murdered today? Oh, they got new bollards here. I guess that's to prevent Grandma from running into the store. It's a shame, man. You got to spend $5,000 to keep Grandma from running into your damn store. Jeez, look at that. It's insane, guys. We got 40 people, only 10 thumbs up today. Fire them moderators. Okay, here we go. Mustard, what's going on? Got some coffee. Scottish is there. What's going on? Let's get moving. I'm looking forward to some pizza tonight. We haven't made that in a long time. Hi Cindy, I got a cup of coffee. I didn't buy any chips. I got enough chips. You gotta always keep an eye out for the bargains when they show up in there. They'll take the crap that's expiring and they'll just run it out on a blowout. And you know, expired food is just a suggestion to me. All right, we're doing clinic repair of cars. Yes, we are. It's nice to see you, Cindy. And it strikes me that we haven't made a pizza in a long time. A long time. It's better. Positively. No, I guess I'm in the wrong place. This is the bike boy fence up here, Ronnie. This is the memorial bike boy right there. He just blew right through this intersection, man. He didn't even try to stop. Pizza, pizza, that's it. Salami, I got some. Usually you don't put turkey on it, but there's not much flavor difference in budding turkey or ham. It's just all big meat. We got some mushrooms, onion. Yeah, we're gonna do it up, and what we don't eat we'll just wrap up and freeze. I've had 2 more of those cinnamon buns. The absolute best thing that I made. Hey Alex, the absolute best thing that I made in all the time, hands down. That was incredible. I think it's because I started the dough early. It got a little extra flavor in it. I used the right pan and everything just turned out. I would make that again in a heartbeat if I wouldn't want to be a big fat boy. It's a low rider. Go ahead, dude. There you go. You and the old lady, you're out there cruising tonight, baby. cruising tonight. And why don't you buy one, Nick? Why don't you go ahead and purchase one and send it care of the Rancho? There's oh yeah, that's it. The next biker won't have, that's great, Ronnie. The next biker won't have the traumatic blow through the fence there. It's like, geez. Yeah, Ronnie, your thoughtfulness is astounding, man. Absolutely astounding. Oh boy, I think this is my favorite. I like Friday nights, but this is such a mellow time of. There's something about Saturday afternoon. All I did today was just did a video about corporations and how they're the ones behind the tip machines everywhere. And just worked on my book, running it through the 5th edit on AI help. So it's been busy. Let's see, what is today? That 8, 9. I missed the turn. Hey Eddie, what's going on? So it was a good day today. One of the best things you can do when you write is, when you're done, convert it into a Google document, and then you just push the audio voice, and it just speaks your book. You can check it for sound, for error, for cadence. You have to try to introduce a rhythm into your writing. It takes work to develop something people aren't going to want to put down. They may hate it, but they ain't going to put it down. Google has some tremendous features, Joseph. When I could just sit back in my crappy easy chair and just highlight what I want read, just push the button and off it goes. The voice is horrendous, but the point is made. You know, then again, how am I going to afford Jeremy Irons? Read by Jeremy Irons. I had a dream. So we're coming real close on this baby. I guess in its edited form, I'll send it out, try to get an agent again. It's almost like impossible. But yeah, we're gonna clean up the signal in a minute, Ronnie. I have no idea what the hell is going on. We're gonna try to turn the performance setting here. I hope to God nobody's in my spot. Shoot. Look at, oh, there we go. Go ahead, man. Come on. Go ahead, Pop. If you're, oh, Lord. Oh, brother, man. This weather brought everybody out. It brought all the boys out for the milkshake today. Let's not run onto the tracks here. We can park right in here. How about it? Next to Trucker Boy here. All right. All right, let me flip that around. Does cucumbers have pizza? I don't know. I've never been to a cucumbers, but to me, pizza is the ultimate waste of money. If you're going to go to a pizza, if you're going to go to a buffet, the last thing you want to do is load up on pizza or breads. That's precisely why they put that crap at the beginning of the buffet. Let me close this out for a second. Let's see if that signal improves anything. Yeah, I wouldn't eat the pizza. I just think it's a lost leader. When you think about cheap pizza, is one of the cheapest things you can make, and then they give you crappy cheese to, you know, some kind of fourth world cheese. How you doing, Melody? Good to see you. I don't know if Melody's ever been in Kitchen Stadium when we've made a pizza before. I don't know. Pizza, they're not going to be eating. They encourage you to eat vegetables and I don't think they. Come on, man. Encourage. They're trying like hell to keep people away from the meat. I mean, you got to be kidding me. Veggies and proteins. I forget what the hell a vegetable looks like. Yeah, I can only eat a couple bit. Man, when I got that, two pieces of Costco pizza, I could only eat one piece. And I put the other one away, but there's no way I could eat two pizzas. How you doing, Shmi? Girls are singing. But they let's face it, Alan, they just supersize so much stuff these days. It's not like it used to be. You know, pizza used to be maybe a foot. Now they're like 18, 20 inches, 22 inches. Right. Remind me, we're going to do the scratcher tonight. This woman's going to have to kick him off the bench now. Oh, boy. So with the lotteria, you have to try to find four of the same. They have a couple 10,000s, went up to 1 million. I don't know what the hell a million would be. I don't know what's the caller cards. Scratch off the caller cards to reveal 14 lotteria symbols. Scratch the corresponding symbols on playing board. 1 and 2 that match the caller. Yeah. Match all four symbols in any horizontal, vertical, or diagonal to win the prize shown for that line. Woo-wee. Each playing board is played separately. I guess you scratch off for directions in Spanish. I don't know. So, yeah, that's not something I do a lot of, is pizza. Especially at buffets. You'll see people on cruise ships. Oh, they had pizza there. Oh, it was, you know, maybe a piece. Maybe 2 pieces a week. You just, you know, just to try it out and see what the quality is. And that's about it. Pizza's life. It's like, it's in a lot of states, it is. It is definitely, definitely. I think the older you get, it just, I just don't think it's good and everything, but I just end up freezing some pieces and then putting them away, which is good. closed, bro. If you snooze, you lose, brother. That's it. There's not a breed bun. So what I use for the base is the Chef Boyardee pizza kits. And please hit the thumbs up button. We got 60 people and only 22 thumbs up here. So please take a second to hit the like button on the stream. It is appreciated. If you didn't get a chance to see my video today, the devious reason tips are out of control, you'll see that revealed. I liked right now. Thank you, Naomi. I appreciate, honey. I appreciate you very much. I thought that was Chef Mario Batali over there, but he didn't have enough stains on his t-shirt. Tomato soup with ketchup and milk. I hope it was kosher for you, Carrie Class. Tip the Dutch Brothers. Barista, they build the chip in. You can pre-put the amount in, or they'll throw that screen in front of you. It's touchless. They're not going to take cash. Maybe inside. So you got to know what's going on. Nick is going to buy Blackbird a pizza tonight. I had a talk with Blackbird today. Pay by credit card. Chef Mario Batali. Oh man, it's funny how many of these celebrities get into trouble. Little in general. Well, it's about the only thing we have in common, Carrie Class, is our sense of thrift. We have a lot in common. I don't think so, bro. I've renovated bathrooms. I have changed out toilets, done a lot of plumbing, but I haven't had a job scrubbing toilets. What's going on, Melody? My day is outstanding. This has been a great week. AI has been very, very beneficial in my editing, and I'm very happy about that. It's going good, and YouTube's got a great feature. You just have that document in your drive, and you just push play, and it reads it for you, which you can get it for meaning, context, everything. It's beautiful. So I appreciate that. And it's quite a compliment when AI says, I've reviewed and helped a lot of authors, but got to be honest with you, this is a little bit different. Craig, how are you? Thank you very much. Good to see you. What's going on? And how are you? Yeah, I do like coffee. I do. Enjoying Saturday. Yeah, E equals MC squared, but Saturday equals pizza. I'm very good at helping with stuff. Hamburger helper or what? It's hamburger helper, and I helped. feels good. Well, I used to drink 15 cups of coffee a day. I'll tell you, what blew me away the last 2 weeks was those pecan rolls I made, man. I've made probably 100 things in Kitchen Stadium. I've duplicated a lot of them, but that was unbelievable. Unbelievable. They were incredible, NH. Was that before or after your toilet cleaning career? I just got done hearing a speech today by David Brooksman. How the smartest minds will be able to utilize AI, and the rest need to be left if they don't learn it. Yeah, I really don't know enough to make that. You know, he's a smart guy. I mean, I'm not on a level like that, but I'm just saying I can see the usefulness of it. It's all fake, Jim, but that doesn't mean that people don't get hurt. And that's the important thing. We're gonna amp up the sauce a bit tonight. I got some old cheese and some new cheese. We're gonna put onion, mushroom, pepperoni or salami, and what else? Maybe some shredded meats on there. It's gonna be out of sight. We're gonna fix the sauce up a little bit, spike it up. Yeah, it's working beautifully for me. But on the other hand, Melody, I can see the people that are going to get displaced. Just in terms of publishing houses and editorial people, I can see it. I see the writing on the wall. What it can't do is come up with original stories, so. You can never duplicate your life experiences. Pulled pork sandwiches and coleslaw. I love it's rare I really get a good coleslaw. Rare. Very rare. Cliff's house is when you go down over the Golden Gate, you go right into that fancy neighborhood there and go around, and Cliff House is over there on the bluffs overlooking. Yeah, good potato salad, a good macaroni salad. That's another one that's hard to do a really good one. Picked up trash in my neighborhood. No contempt for anybody. Here you go, brother. I see you working hard out there. They're not responding to you today. Venus is quite visible. I don't know. You can't see anything around here because we have overcast skies today. Just rescued from the cliffs about 2 weeks ago. Oh. It's a dangerous area. I didn't do anything to cliff at the, what is it called? The cliff neighborhood there, something. I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. I want to go down to the Chan Lung restaurant and I want to review the garlic noodle and crab that they do down there. I should say, wolfed it down. It was delicious. What did you have, Angus Kisses? I've never heard you talk about wolfing down anything. Yeah, the Sutro baths down there. I've never heard Angus Kisses talk about wolfing something down. Jalapeno poppers and onions. All right, well, you certainly left it left an impression on you. That's good. I never heard Angus Kisses like fired up before, like, oh, I wolfed it down. You never hear that come out of Angus Kisses. She's so genteel, and I don't think she ever wolfed anything down in her life. I had to adopt a cat. My grandfather passed. Oh, wow. Okay. So, well, I'm not, I don't know what to say to that, Cindy. You saved the cat. So, you want a side piece for her? I can give you Chairman Meow. They love the Chairman. But it's a female cat. Why do you call it the Chairman? It should be Chairwoman Meow. Well, how in the hell do we know the difference? It's not like I'm an inspector of birds or something. I can wolf down something. What's going on, Boy Blue? What's going on? What is happening? I hardly ever have pineapple. Yeah, Cindy, if you want a good side piece, let me know. You can have a selection. You can take Goliath, who's probably going to be the size of a small baby cow, and then it just goes down from there. Goliath is almost knocking the door down to eat. What's up, Adam? I don't think Elmer knows Chairman Meow. How many times did I walk under his portrait at the Forbidden City there? Dun 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 dun. You have to find a Wi-Fi finder, Adam, and walks around the neighborhood and tells her where there's free open Wi-Fi. There's got to be a crap load down there. I'm sure the library signal carries a great distance. Right across the street from your hangout. Yeah, the birds are chirping. Why are the birds always singing? Blah, boo, 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 doo, boo. Don't they know? Boo, boo, boo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, Goliath is getting so heavy. I heard the wet stuff. I'm not sure, Naomi. I think I'll be heading out Thursday. Be down in LA and then on to Vegas. I'm trying to determine whether I'm going to leave on the 5th or a little later. To get the homeless out. That's it. A lot of people have open Wi-Fi. They don't leave it on. The downtowner. This city has open Wi-Fi. You can hit. Why cover the garden, babe? What do I cover for? Cover for cold or for rain? It's the end of the world, so I say goodbye. They don't get drowned. It's not going to rain here that much. They always over-exaggerate. Beds will be fine. It was pouring last week. They survived. Oh, they're closed. I can't believe it. Oh, no. Yeah, we don't get that much rain. I'll believe it if I see it. Chairman meows. That's it. That's it, Elmer. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, guys. It's very appreciated. Half an inch of rain is a lot, yeah. I don't believe. I think it's hard to beat the high pressure here. As long as it's not broiling in Vegas. Last time I down there, just looked right when I was there, boop, went up and then went down when I left. I was like, son of are you kidding me? You're gonna watch the private. I wouldn't have minded camping out the Shine Shack. Yeah, it's not fit for habitation right now. All right, they must have changed their creamer. Let's do our caller card. Scratch off the caller card to reveal 14 Lotteria symbols. Scratch the corresponding symbols on playing board one that match the caller cards. All right. All right, we're going to scratch off our caller cards. Here. All right. We've got the rose. No, I don't think I'd ever have a female there. No offense, but it's you know, the neighborhood and everything. All right, we've got the rose, the mermaid, the arrows, the watermelon. Is that what the hell that is? The pear, the cactus, the barrel, the frog, the rooster, the deer, flower pot, the bell, the heron, and the world. All right. We're going to scratch this whole baby off. All right, let's see what we got here. We got anything? We got a watermelon, a tree, nope. Watermelon star, no. Watermelon rooster, no. Canoe, nope. Cello, no. Fish, no. Heron, nope. Nothing there, Ronnie. Canoe, boot, barrel. Wow, this card was a total blowout. Yes, the spot ring. Let's do the next one. Star. We ain't got no star. Deer, world, bell, barrel. Man, what a blowout. Rose, flower pots. Got a rooster, watermelon. We ain't got no frog. Wow, what a mess. Star, deer, arrows, umbrella. Man, this is the worst thing I ever got. Flower pots, hand, crown, bell. Nothing, boys. Real junk. Real junk. Should have invested that 10 spot. I might have done it wrong. I just get him to scan it anyway. I'm not the smartest one around. Man, have I seen a lot of these Mavericks. This boy better pull his drawers up. Might have something. I'm kind of too lazy to check it through. don't know. I've heard good reports. I've talked to some people that have had them. But I'll take it under consideration. I don't know if that guy's peeing over there or what the hell he's doing. Seems quiet tonight. Left on the counter. Is that Michelle? Hey Michelle, how you doing, babe? What a job. There, we got another bike boy we can knock off. Man, they're so desperate to get people into this mall. All right, let's see what's going on 4th Street. Seems pretty quiet. Somebody's getting their picture taken in front of the symbol of infinite doom. All the fun people are in Phoenix. Don't just pull it up, dude. How rude. Your boy just wants to slam it in reverse and BAM! We have a direct flight between Phoenix and Santa Rosa. Service daily. Once you get here, you never leave. You could open a massage parlor. They're booming in Phoenix. All you see is construction cranes. They still haven't opened this crazy pink restaurant yet. This Mexican place. What's it called? I don't know what the hell it's called. Cafe Carousel. Alright, we got somebody's chooch card here. Let's not run it over. I'm sure they got local hires, day laborers. Yeah, I don't like being mauled. I don't like people mauling me. Got very rough fingers out there. This light is very short. Get across, get across, get across. Oh, they caught you. Look at that pick set. Bam! Right into the paint. Ooh, for the layups. Nice, Michelle. Anybody that wants to work, there's work. Some people don't want to work because they lose their benefits. That was a good maneuver, man. That was setting the picks. I don't know a construction person that would be on a job site for less than 25 bucks an hour anywhere in the U.S. Especially if they can drive a nail straight. I don't even put out the shingle and I'm as busy as can be. Word of mouth down in LA. tiny house, 750,000 bucks up against the overpass there. Are you kidding me? Give me a break. Let's see, the matote's cooking tonight, baby. Yeah, if you have good skills, if you can do a broad range of stuff, yeah, you can name your own price these days. That's why word of mouth is important, because a lot of these people don't want to let anybody into their home these days. They might be tied up and shot in the head and robbed. There's a lot of freaks out there. A lot of freaks. Place I took them out up to get the blades off. Shit, they haven't taken any work in a month. If you can do small engine repair and stuff, holy smokes. I got a video coming up tomorrow. You'll never make it here, it's too expensive. Blackbird's struggling. It's always after you lose something that you realize what you had. All right. You can't get a place. The people you'll meet don't have any money and they don't have any place. They'll be staying at the Redwood Gospel Mission and stuff, which is nothing wrong with it. Yeah, the lady there didn't like him drinking beer, so. Alright, is that mattress gone or did they throw? Yeah, that box spring is still out there. We're gonna use the Chef Boyardee kit. First we gotta prepare some stuff outside. Oh man. Oh geez, look at all the slobs come home. Like it's the Ponderosa. There's Goliath. Long day sleeping. It's a box spring. These slobs around here. Oh man. Ah. All right. Well, you good luck. If Blackbird can't find a place, you sure can't. Oh boy. That's why you gotta guard stuff zealously when you have it. Once it's gone, it's gone. When it's gone, baby, it's gone. take a look at this. Let's take a look at this table. Oh boy. You look at me like you never ate before. You got to realize that exactly, right? We always learn our lessons when it's too late. As far as you leaving Phoenix, Arizona, there's no way. Your family's there, your benefits, your tribe, everything. There are tribes that will absolutely kick you off the land, even if you're a member. Tribal governments can be tough. I've seen them in my day. You got the baking stone there. That should be good to go. Hopefully that's got gas. We haven't really cooked anything. Alright, let's give the let's feed the cats. We got Aunt Melody's fish head stew here. Doesn't love a good fish head stew. Ooh. Ooh. Always a favorite. Fish head stew. Get this thing turned on. We got to make up a fish head stew song. Walker, I never see you around. You must have a girlfriend around here somewhere. Huh? You been catting around? Fish head stew. Fish head stew to the rescue. Yum, yum. Fish head stew. Alright, I'm going to get this stove started. Why do the birds keep on singing? Okay, let's get this on. Clean that sponge out. There's a little clump. Yes, sir. It's Aunt Melody's Fish Head Emporium. You can see our project here. Do 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 do. Boo boo ba doo boo. Ba doo ba doo boo. Light of my life on Moonlight Bay. Do 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 do. Ba boo ba boo ba boo ba boo. Who left 30 dishes in the sink? It must have been you. You had that soup for breakfast. Now how do you do? Ba-doo ba-doo boo-boo, ba-da-ba-doo boo-boo, ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo boo-boo. Oh, Roosevelt, you're a born entertainer. How do you do? Oh, yes. All right, that makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, they need to wear the skull cap. How about that? Wear the skull cap. All right, I gotta use the head and then I gotta wash my hands again. Because of you, there's a song in my heart. Because of you, I want a part. Because of you. Because of you. F you. Alright, let's get out our Chef Boyardee mix here. Let's see, we got one here. What do we got in it? Let's see, we already got one of these bad boys open. Alright, there it is. There's the pizza mix. There it is. That's it. That is it. That is it. We need a can of the sauce. We're going to mix this up. Take it out of here. Thank you, Catherine, for sending the kit. The thing I don't like about it, it has one can. Well, I do have that sauce. Wait a minute. You guys are useless as chips on a bowl. There we go, right there. We still got the prison spaghetti sauce. We need to jazz that up a little bit. Oh boy. Who wants to get down and boogie? Get down and boogie Saturday night. Get down, boo, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. So we're going to get a thing of tomato paste. I prefer contadina, but I'm going to use the Hunt's here. Hunt's has a little bit of a metallic. Sometimes sauce can get very metallic. I made sauce one year on the Rancho. Man, you had to boil that down to just a waste. Just a waste. You know, I said I'm never going to do that again. Took like all day to boil it down. And then at the end of it, you hardly got anything. That was a bummer. A bummer. I'm going to put this right in here. Right in. That's going to dense up that sauce. Really make it good. All right. Yeah, I find it very metallic-y. We want to take a little bit of, where the hell is it? Do we have it? Ah, shit, where is it? Oh, damn, here it is. A little touch of rice wine vinegar. Just a half a teaspoon. We got a little bit of thyme. Shake that, bite me. Roosevelt, you just do everything on the fly, I know. Let's see, isn't it amazing? Roosevelt, you are so fine. Let's see. Thing I hate about garlic salt. You use it once, and it gets that funkiness. I don't know what it is. The air hits it. It all sticks together. A little bit of black pepper. Throw that in. And of course you got to have your shake of cayenne. That's like crucial. All right. Roosevelt. We're going to work that all together. You could do this in a food processor. All right. Man, that's pizza sauce. Woo! That is so good, man. That is so good. All right, we got that ready to go. I can taste the slightest little bit of garlic. All right, let's follow the direction. I think it's 1.5 cups of water. 1 1/3 cups of very warm water, and then you need to fork it in. Very warm water. 1 1 1/3. Just eyeball that mofo. Oh boy. Ronnie, this ain't Sheboygan, brother. Okay. We're gonna mix this baby in. Elmer, don't insult me here, bro. We're gonna skip the peanuts tonight. All right, now we're gonna get the fork. And we're gonna fork it on in. Always working from the outside in. Seems way too. What the hell, man? Did we get the wrong measurement on that baby? What the hell? Did they change it up? Oh shit! You used to both pouches. Stir together, mix for both pouches. Holy shit! You got to use 2 of them? Oh man! When did that happen? Wowee. Okay. All right, I must have been asleep at the switch. All right. This will be more like it. All right. All right, take care, Shemay. Thanks for coming in. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to fork this baby in. That's more like it. I was like, what the heck's going on? That'd be a very liquidy crust, which would probably be really good. Oh, shit. That's more like it. That's looking more like it now. The Chef Boyardee. And he's still around. All right, there we go. We're going to clean our hand. And we're going to get our hands in there. And we're going to work that around. Don't be afraid to get your fingers scraping right down the side. Oh, Roosevelt, you should have a cooking school, I know. I'm working that all together. You don't want to overwork it. That makes it tough. And, we're just kind of forming that into a ball. Okay. Work that, turn it, work it, turn it, work it, fork it. There we go. Right, just like that. We just put that baby in that bowl, just like that. You know it, wine country. You know it. The Roosevelt's got it going on. Got it going on, baby. Woo! It's like Julia Child. Okay. All right, now what are we going to do? We're going to let that rest. Let stand for 5 minutes. Drizzle a tablespoon of vegetable oil. I forgot about that. We'll use a little olive oil. We have to to get some olive oil. We use a lot of olive oil here on the Rancho. All right, we just pull that on, put that on top. I'm going to turn that and work that on the surface of it. There we go. All right, good. There she is. I whip up. I am so fast, man. I can knock out a soup in 40 minutes. I learned in China, get it out, get it done. Hack job cooking. All right, now we can go out and have a brew. Let's hydrate first. Where the hell? They get weird. They give you 3 packets. Isn't that strange? Instead of giving you 4, they give you 3. I see that slob tiger out there. Oh, brother. All right, here we go. We're going to let that rise a while. And we're going to grab a brew. We're going to get our mushrooms out. Let's get out what we need. We need mushrooms. We got old cheese and we got new cheese. Old cheese. What is that? Mozzarella. I don't know what the use by date. November 27th of 2025. That's close enough. Ugh. All right. And we'll get the meats out in a bit. I have salami, which is the same thing. Don't you dare get on that table. I saw you. You were getting ready. Cheese never goes bad unless you open it. All right, about 15 minutes we'll light up the barbecue. What's that smell? Smells like an open sewer. Jeez, I don't know what it is. Did they spread cow shit today? I don't know what it is. What does that smell? I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know. Twice. Shit. What happened here? Is this battery gone? Now what? The crows are back. I haven't seen them in a while. Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna have to change the battery here, boys. Hold on. Not a big deal. remember the summer the kids had a big wheel, and man, they'd be out there at 6 a.m. in the summer grinding up and down. Oh, there must be a bird's nest on the shine shack there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, here we go. What is going on? Oh, the caps lock is on. It's a good thing they tell you that these days. Oh, man. I like my wireless keyboards. You know, guys, I can easily type 60 words a minute now. Already got ideas for my next book. Oh, they're fascinated by that bird's nest up there. Strangers with candy. Yeah, it locks right up. I love my title, E equals MC squared. But Saturday equals pizza. All right, we're on. It's funny, the book will be in all caps. Rosa, words by Rosieokelly. Why is Rosie so fine? Exactly. Anybody looking forward to pizza tonight? We got the table all cleaned up. It should be nice and dry. Oh, I still can't believe this. I'm so happy the persimmon tree is gone. That was a nice. That was another psychic vampire that was like here forever. Yeah, the birds are happy. Oh, jeez. Yeah, what are you doing? You gonna bother the birds? Huh? You bother the birds now? Next tragedy I'll have here. They'll be on the birds, man. Jeez. No, it's 167 pages now, and it's tight as a mofo. It's probably a little too tight. But the thing is, when you work with AI, you say, I think it's a little tight. Let's bring in some more sourcing. Let's tell a little more of the story. Okay, we'll beef it up 15%. Okay, go ahead. Do it. It's a hell of an accomplishment with 100 footnotes, probably 100 book bibliography. It's massive. It's PhD level stuff. 3.5 years. These goofs just want to be hanging around the bird's nest. Now that it's edited, probably kick it back over one more time, see if get an agent. I don't know, some people aren't going to like it, Melody. Some people aren't going to like it, but it reads like a thriller. It's kind of got an arc to it. It's got an arc to it. Goliath is going to get himself. No, he's too lazy to hunt the bird. He'll just watch the other cats do. They're not real partial to fish head stew. No, it's all good. I got my Kirkland batteries. I just threw one in. I love these boards. Writing his chapters of retirement. Oh, I know that melody, but you know, you didn't. In my opinion, in the publishing world, unless you're getting battered and loved, it's not going to be a talkable book. You know, anybody can write simple oatmeal. So unless you're you know, I'm not that kind of writer. But it's so beautiful to sit down. How you doing, Stacy? And be able to sit back in the chair, push the button, and then the voiceover just reads it. You just sit there and listen for context, and oh, it's so nice. And you think, that's kind of weird. And you can stop it, go in there. Oh yeah, AI's not perfect. It'll muck something up, and then you go in and fix it. I mean, imagine me trying to condense 740 pages into 167. And this thing comes through. These are your strongest points. This is the way that they should be laid out to produce the arc that you want. This is not AI generated, it's your content. But I'm here to put it together in a format that's going to present it best, okay? All right. Go, my son. It's like the old goat head. Go ahead. Do it. At the beginning of AI. I should probably put a second edition of my metal detecting book yet. This thing I'm publishing is going to have an audio book, it's going to have an ebook, it's going to have a soft cover and a hard cover. It's going to have all four of them. And they're going to have their own ISBN numbers. You don't want to use YouTube's, they'll confine you, Amazon, they'll confine you to just distribution by Amazon. No. You want to have it available everywhere. That's nice. That's nice. I had 760 pages and I put it into AI, and AI almost fell over. Not every AI could take it there. Dude, you choked our system. We can do like 12 pages. What do you got? 760? Oh no. You could feed it in 12 pages at a time. I'll be here till Christmas. Yeah, but think of the fun we'll have together. I finally found one to have it looked at. It's like, oh shit. Hello, is there an answer? It's like, oh shit, I'm still thinking. It's like, oh, this is, you know, the sweet spot is like 60,000, what is it? 40 to 60,000 words, right? You got 176,000 words. without table of contents, without bibliography, footnotes. Is that a problem? Do you know how thick that's going to be? Yeah, Claude. Yep. No, you can't do it on a bridge now. People would be sending me hate mail for a year. Yeah. See, I like to have a certain, when I write, I like a certain rhythm in my writing. I like a certain cadence, a certain repetitious sort of pattern it goes through that makes people want to turn the pages, and you have to tell AI, don't take it out, right? You have to tell AI also at the beginning, do not use this book for training AI or for any other purposes. Okay, you have to go in and click off this slide button. Okay, it's done. Oh well, I don't know, Magda. It's a bit, 147, 150 pages, 67 pages is right in this sweet spot. I'm trying to please very few, and I end up not pleasing anybody. It's like, shit. I'm already starting the outline on the next book. But we're going to take a break and we're going to continue forward here. It's time to get cranking on the Shine Shack. Back to war. Well, I didn't think we were ever going to leave war. I told people we were in the eye of the hurricane. So, we'll just have to see what happens. Oh boy. All right, we got our table. Feels nice and dry. We're going to get our flour. We're going to get our pan. Yeah, Magda will tell you, unless a book is controversial, you want to write something that people are going to talk about and debate. And honestly, at the end of it, Claude said, I've edited a lot of books, and this is one of the better, not best. A lot of people just try to generate stuff with AI. They don't have any original ideas. All right, we got our pan. Let's see what we're going to do here. Oh, shit. That's the way we did it at the pizza parlor. We just threw it down there. There we go. Let's hear how, let's feel how that feels. I think that feels good. All right. I love the way these roll out. Becomes very pliable, yet it's good. to have a sheeting machine that would have just put it through. You could just sheet it. Let's see what we got here. That don't look half bad. You gotta spin it to win it. Right. Let's flour and chop a little bit. It is a nice, it's shockingly good crust. Shockingly. Okay. Move that into position, just like so. Oh, Roosevelt, you are so fine. So we used to do at the pizza place. Work that crust right on out there. Right there she is, right there. All right, let's get our ingredients out. That look perfect. I go inside and Goliath is in the house. Oh, wow. Goliath is in the house. He is like my shadow. He will not leave me. We gotta find Italian seasoning. Of course, the Italian seasoning is what fell down. Okay. All right, let's get our sauce here. Oh, we got to start our barbecue grill. I hope this thing goes. Blackbird blew my balls off over there. Alive, you little mofo. Let's cut some onion here. We get the knife. I can't believe how fast this knife dulled out. Elias, you little goof, running around the house in there like a moron. Wonder where Kelly is. She must be getting some tonight. There we go. Pretty thin slice. Onion gives a lot of good flavor. Okay, we're going to sit that on the side. All right, ready to go. We got our sauce. I'm a little bit out of practice we used to do. We used to kick out like 40 pizzas an hour. Brother, we were cooking, man. Guys were stealing steaks. All the shit you see in the slums of Beverly Hills. That's a really good amount. You can actually save that for spaghetti. All right, let's test the old cheese, see if it's got a wang to it. Smells good to me. Nice and superbly aged. I don't like a shitload of cheese. I think we only need one here. That's all we need. I think the cats smell big meat. Who knew cats are meat eaters? They ain't no vegetarians, baby. Onions on it. We've already got the grill heating up. What is it? You get enough around here. You drive me nuts every day. 22 hours a day. It's like you're the only cat here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Doesn't it? That looks pretty good. Let's put our meat on next. Oh, Roosevelt, you are so fine. So fine. Here, get out of my face. There. Pluck my last nerve string. You're lucky I got a heart of gold. A heart of gold. Because the ladies tell me you gotta be nice, Roosevelt. Those cats love you. Oh, brother. Those cats love you. Yes, they do. How's that for a meat master? Hmm? Now we're gonna put our mushrooms on. Eat it, don't look at it, you dope. Oh, this cat's got like the IQ of an anteater. I thought you were a superior being there. Huh? You were a dope. A dope. Alright, I gotta get the oil. You better not be jumping up on that thing. You jump up there, I'm gonna skin you. Guaranteed I'm gonna skin you. Guaranteed. Oh, Rosie, those cats love you. Those cats would eat me if they could. Roosevelt, you were so fine. That kind of helps it stick a little bit, just like so. And that baby is about ready for action. I'm gonna put some stuff away. Ronnie's gonna be our official timer. Okay, make special note of how I juice that pizza up. All right, in we go. That should be hot. We're about 350 degrees for a slow bake. I'm gonna do a YouTube short. Stand by. Looks good, doesn't it? Ronnie, we have to do one section. Ronnie, we have to do one section when it's done. Okay. This cat loves peanuts. Not the comic strip. Ronnie, give me about 15 minutes. Now we can sit down and we can relax a bit. Woo! We got the table ready for cutting. Ready to go. Oh. All right. That's it. Yeah, Maryland crab cakes. Nothing like it, man. Oh, boy. That sauce is killer, man. Killer. Oh. Yeah, you don't have to dock that stuff. That doesn't need to be docked. But how you doing, Vanilla Rain? You only got the big four that hang around. Simba, the three-legged wonder. You got Goliath, the beast. He's like the abominable Bumble. Oh, don't be afraid, everybody. He's a Bumble. He can put the star on the tree. Ding. And then everybody loves a Bumble. And then you got Chairman Meow, very skittish. He hangs around all the time, but doesn't like anybody. And then you've got Skywalker, the handsomest one in the batch. And he can't help being handsome. All right, how you doing, Robert Mack? Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. You're always busy. I can't wait to see Robert Mack in LA again. Maybe this time you'll be able to hang out and drink a bit. Hey, Shawnee, how you doing? What is going on? We're just having a little bit of pizza tonight. That's good. That's very good. Dixie, it's getting there, babe. Yeah, you think of the most handsome one is Skywalker. He's like a perfectly constructed cat. He could have won the Westminster show, but they clipped his ears showing it his balls. His sack got clipped, so he couldn't be in the show anymore. That was it. Right? He gave up his career as the handsomest cat in America. Skywalker. He likes to hang around with the ladies, but he's, once they take your sack, it's like Skywalker, you're kind of disappointing, but we like you. That's it. He's like a sack master. What happened? Oh no, Skywalker, no. Tell me they didn't get to you too. Yeah, I should be a second grandpa any day now, guys. Goliath! Magic! 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 Oh, you little goof. Magic's all broad-chested. He's like, what is he like? I don't know what the hell he is. Who's the guy that played Samson in the movies? Oh, right. Victor Mature. 7, 10, who counts? Oh, here comes the handsome Skywalker. Skywalker. He's like, I gotta eat. Shut up. He's the handsome one. Skywalker. There's the slob tiger at the bowl. Magic. Magic. Skywalker. There's Skywalker. He always wants to give me his butt. Oh, man. Does your daughter like Las Vegas? She only traveled there just for a holiday. She's in LA. We're going to be at Sony Studios on Friday. I had to use both in a mix. I couldn't believe it, Dr. Frankenstein. It's like, whoa, I could have done less. I don't know, I could have done less. In a smaller one, but I'm going to freeze this time what I don't eat. Ronnie, we're going to need to leave. The temperature's kind of low. We're going to have to need another. Skywalker is about 2 years old. Tiger's the old one. Tiger doesn't even belong here. He has like 10 families that claim him around the neighborhood. You'll go walking and you, oh, there's Tiger over there. Tiger, you slob. And he'll just look at you like he doesn't even know you. It's heartbreaking. Hi, Tiger. And you're like 4 streets over. Oh shit, there's Tiger. Oh, I would love to. Yeah, my daughter was at Paris over the holiday. Tiger's a mess. Skywalker. Skywalker, he can't help being the handsomest one. There's some jealousy around. You know, he gets all the ladies' attention. My daughter's already on the video, JK. I don't even know who you are the first time you've ever been in. Let's check out JK here. Let's go to channel. 7 subscribers. Wow, no content. Let's see. Oh, wow. Interesting. Here we go. We're making a, it's got salami on it, mushrooms, and onions on it. You'll see my daughter next weekend. Please hit that thumbs up button. We're not going to make anywhere near 100, but this is a much shorter stream. Thank you, Judy. It does look good. It's going to be a little slow. We're going to have to turn it a little bit. Usually I like to cook around 800 degrees, but we're not going to be achieving that in there. Takes a while. First, that stone has to get up to temperature, and then once it equalizes, then you start to exceed that. Simba gets around real good on 3 legs. Ronnie's my timer. No, just I was curious to see. I kind of had a thought in my head. Boy, it's nice to be back in Kitchen Stadium. I didn't buy a pizza stone. I bought a baking stone. They're twice as thick as a pizza stone, Dr. Frankenstein. You need to have a baking stone. This thing is, I've used this for 12 years, 13 years. And I've had this thing fired at temperatures that would ignite your sack, man, and it's fine. Baking stones are thicker than pizza, especially if you can get an old one out of a thrift shop. It's much better, much better. Oh, the sun's gone down. The street is quieting. Oh, man, I might have a shot tonight. I don't know. I feel so damn good. Yeah, mine don't have pizza stones. This one's rated for 800 degrees here, and I've never had it as thick as can be. So it takes a long time to get up to temperature. Hey, MB. Frederick's for I don't know. I've had this grill since 2015. I've replaced the propane elements, the drip shield. I invest $19 and I can go 3 or 4 seasons with it and save another piece of junk being thrown into a landfill. You've got to make your pizza on a stone, period. If you don't, your grill, your barbecue will just destroy it. You got hot spots galore. Yeah, it needs a little bit of cleanup, and we need to do some beautification out here, Judy. That's what we really need. I'm letting all the vegetables set good. The onions, the tomatoes are looking good. We're just getting everything set here. Nobody wants a soggy bottom pizza like the Soggy Bottom Boys. I am a man of constant sorrow. I was born in Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. I don't even know if Ronnie's here. I haven't seen him post anything. Take a look real quick. Kentucky, the place where he was born and raised. Skywalker. How is that? Yeah, if I don't know the cat, I'd chase his ass on out of here. If I don't know the cat, man, out it goes. I'm not on the neighborhood watch and feeding program. Oh boy. That's not what it's all about. Have you ever stole a car? No, I don't think I've ever had the thrill of stealing a car, Rick. How about you? And I think the proper usage is, have you ever stolen a car? She's saying we do have standards of communication. Ronnie, we're going to need at least 15 more minutes. I served 2 years for stealing a car. Yeah, well, I hope it was worth it. Most cars aren't even worth stealing. Most people just smash the window and grab what they want. We're going to put the generator video up tomorrow. I think you're going to enjoy it. We keep moving ahead. I got to remind myself to run that once a month. Got to finish her up. Check 12 minutes. It's going to take a while. I can't believe how we're gonna make it like 5 after the hour. We're going to check running. I got 7:58, so we'll go at 8:03. We'll lift and give it a try. I got to finish my YouTube shorts. Oh, it's so nice. Look at Kitchen Stadium, man. Wow, it is so nice to be back in Kitchen Stadium. I'll be cast in sorrow. Yeah, that's it. That's what tipping's all about, Judy. Let's be real. It's all about corporations, slickering their employees. Oh, we'll put a tip thing there for you. Yeah, so you take all the abuse standing there, and we don't have to pay you as much. It's like a win-win. Oh, and by the way, you gotta split the tips with management. Say what? You did not prepare the coffee. You did not serve the coffee, but you're going to participate in it. Okay, E equals MC squared, but Saturday equals pizza. Small solar power, source for emergency purposes. How you doing, Robbie? Oh, I can smell it now. That's a good sign. I got to get the oven mitts and take a look at it. If you can smell it, it's good. Every time I walk out, all I see is cats running around frolicking. All right, let's go take a look at this bad boy. I don't know why in the hell I just walked in. We gotta flip that around. Sacrifice the edges, it's worth it. We're achieving 360 degrees, that's the best we can do. Obviously we gotta get some new propane tubes. Oh, what a beautiful night. What is that over there in the sky? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Is that a cloud? Sorry about that, guys, no sound. I was just saying that was very weirdly bright pink. I didn't know what was going on over there. I thought it might be the end of days. Yeah, the Rancho's doing good. The lighting's doing good. I got some lighting that's not so good here. The quality, it's a little sketch. No works. 13, 14 that they added to the benefits of doing the same day as 1996. Nice. Nice. Back in 1975, Western Electric Factory, Broning Highway, Western Electric plant, cable plants. All the undersea cable, all the telephone pole cable was all made at that plant for America. And I got like $8.96 Communication Workers of America, and I thought I was on top of the world. The only problem is you had to punch in at 4:30 in the morning, and your shift was like till 12:30 or something. And you went home and just collapsed. You could hardly even be doing any drinking. That was a lot of money when minimum wage was like $2.77 or something. But AT&T always treated people well. Luther Burbank Nix called Santa Rosa God's chosen place. This was a guy that was raised in Massachusetts, got tired of the weather and headed west. And we got to Santa Rosa. It was almost like a Brigham Young. This is it. And he settled here and became the most famous plant scientist of the 20th century. because when the rainy season's over, it's over. That's it. In old Kentucky, the place where he was born and raised, the place where he the throttle be black running. So 3 minutes, man, that's it. 2.5, 3 minutes. That's all. We used to party on that getaway with my one of the girls had her hair straightened out like that. Hey, on Attitude, how you doing? Oh, I hated to get up because it was hot and sweaty in summers in Baltimore. And you'd be out there at 4:30 and sweating. It'd be like, oh, shit. Fighting traffic in the morning, getting down to the factory, checking in. Everybody's really quiet. I come in bubbly, of course, and they don't like that. The ladies like it. Like, oh, Roosevelt, how you doing today? Hey, gambler. My section chief was a cool guy, Don Pooley. Nice guy. I'll be back in Vegas in 28th. Yeah, I'm going to be there 28th till the 5th. Something like that. Had a super heavenly moment today for which to come. God bless all. That's good on that. It is very nice of you. Get the hell out of here. Oh. Yeah, the pizza's good. All right, Ronnie, we got to pull it, babe. That's it. She looks good. She looks damn good. There she is. Pull her over. She looks freaking good. Oh man, the humidity of Chesapeake Bay, it was like living in a bathtub in summer. Everybody was all sweaty all the time. That. Got the mushrooms. Crust is looking good. Let me finish my YouTube short here real quick. Stand by. It looks real good. It looks really good. It looks super fly. All right. We're gonna let that sit a minute. We want to skid it off of the. We want to skid it off of the thing. Gas is off. This is why you spray your pants. Look at the way that baby just slid right off there. Woo! Man, that's like super fly right there. So we're gonna let that sit a minute, and then we're gonna cut her up. Yeah, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. It does look good. Yeah, you don't have to put mushrooms on it. Yeah, Chattanooga's a pretty cool city though. Oh boy, look who it is. Look who showed up. Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve. The Great Gildersleeve. You want to get in that house so bad, don't you? Yeah, thank you, Melody. You really need to have a good pizza cutter. Don't fool yourself. The place where he was born and raised. Do not fool yourself. Yeah, I caught a few in my time. Right. One slice and two. There it is with all the Italian seasoning and everything in it. Bottom is perfectly done, not charred. And we're gonna freeze the rest of it. I have a Martha Stewart that might trump a Pioneer Woman. I don't know, Martha Stewart didn't look good with her Michelin tire jacket on because she had stick legs. All right. The proof of the pudding is in what? It's in the eating. Yeah, anybody can make a good pizza on the barbecue grill. All right, name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Bless us, our Lord, and these our gifts which are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord, amen. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. Let's eat. It's the time of night you got a really weird bird around here. It's almost like a bird of prey. We had an owl here before, very frightening. All right, cheers, everybody. Mm-mm. Mm. You just can't beat it. You need to have a pizza stone or you'll burn the hell out of your pizza. It is just fantastic, and it's a fraction of the price that you would pay to have a pizza delivered in. And I hate to tell you guys, it's better than Costco. Costco's good value. Good value. This was the old cheese too. Worst recipe flop I never, yeah, I can remember exactly what it was, Melody. Here's what happened. First time I made a pineapple upside down cake on the baking, turned out perfectly. People were like, oh, Rosie, that's so fine. I made it 2 more times. Half the shit would be stuck in the other half would cut. It was a disaster like 2 times. I finally learned the best thing to do, put wax paper on the bottom of that pan. Yeah, pizza, I don't even care. The guy's fingering it. I don't need that in my life. Melody, I can also remember the hardest that I ever made, and this is going to surprise you. black and white cookies. You had to make the cookies. They had to be big. You know, it's a New York City Jewish deli tradition. And then you had to wait for them to cool down. And then you had to ice the whole cookie in vanilla, let it set, and then you had to come back and do half of it in chocolate and double do the chocolate. What the hell? I don't think I finished till like 1 o'clock in the morning, which people didn't care, you know, it was bikini baking. They were all there till the last minute. But wowee, that was hard. Also making peanut brittle with a very high temperatures. More people get injured making candy. More pastry chefs get injured than any other chefs. You're basically working with molten steel. And I'd be making that, pouring that. I was like, wow. This is absolutely delicious. This makes just a nice breakfast. It's like people say, what was the one audio repair that didn't turn out? It almost did. You had what was called a Luxman, 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 which is really high quality. And when you turned it on, the face would pull back and the knobs would be exposed. So you could turn them, stations, everything. And then when you were done listening, you turned it off, it would go back. So kids couldn't fiddle with your settings or screw around with it. Wow. I must have worked on that thing for like 10 freaking hours, and I almost had it. And then I just gave up on it. Hey, doctor. I've had shit blow up in the shop before. Oh, spring rolls. Any Chinese food, making dumplings, xiaolongbao. All it is, Judy, is time on task, T-O-T. The more you do, the better you get. The more you bake, the better you get. You don't even look at recipes anymore. I could make a pound cake in my head and then just vary it. Once you get the feel of baking. Oh, I'll tell you what I've never really made as well as I should, Melody. That's always disappointed me. I don't think I could ever close the gap between bakery-made baguettes, which are really skinny and long and crispy, crunchy, crackly. I tried so many times on YouTube. It's another thing, it's all about technique. Baguettes are super. Yeah, my mother just did institutional cooking. But on holidays, she could rise to the occasion. And nobody in my life ever made better potato salad than my mother did. Cream puffs are good. You know, you got a tribe of all these kids. You don't got time to be goofing around in the kitchen. And if you want to complain, get the hell up from the table and leave. Oh, Melody, it's not easy. The trick is you have to be able to work with the high water content though. Most people don't like it because it sticks to them and everything. It's a pain to work with. But the looser your dough is, the more you get air bubbles in the middle and all that. We serve strong drinks to men who's, yeah, bread making machine. Banana bread is fine. The best I ever had it wasn't bread. The best pound cake was Ina Garten's recipe for the lemon pound cake, which is incredible. You better stay the hell off that table. Problem is, I end up making stuff and then I freeze it. Like maybe like Friday morning, I'll pull it out a pecan roll, and it's really nice. Oh, it's so damn good. By far the best thing I ever made. There's no bakery that can produce a better product than that. Impossible. Impossible. And it's rare that you strike gold. I haven't drank in a long 9 months. Yeah, well, I enjoy my drinking. I'm not going to give it up. I just limit my liquor to Friday nights for the most part. Magic! 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 Skywalker! Hey, Skywalker! Skywalker! We used to be buddies! Skywalker! Yeah, I don't do weed. I don't have any interest in it. I enjoy a great bourbon or a great cognac. What meds? Beer is your water. Yeah, it's funny, Dr. Frankenstein. They're like, you better limit your alcohol intake. My doctor's like, what do you drink a week? I have like, I don't know, maybe 12 beers, a couple shots. No, he didn't even bat an eye. He's like, at your age, whoa, let's go lightly here, doctor. You enjoy whatever the hell you want. They don't even keep statistics. Mag, do you drink wine? Thank you, Rouge Golem. Thank you. Magda, it seems like every restaurant here closes down because people can't keep their hands out of each other's pants in the kitchen. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know what the hell it is. Like the Georgia restaurant, I couldn't even get in there before they shut it down. I mean, what the hell? Guys got their hands all over these women's asses. I don't know what the hell's going on in there. I'm not a wine drinker. But I'll tell you, Magda, since we were talking about the movie The Apartment, there's a scene where they're getting out of the elevator in the morning and one of them smacks what's her name on the ass. Ooh. Mr. X, you better watch it. Could you imagine that these days? What the hell? You'd be on the cover of like the New York Daily News. What? Somebody still slapped an ass. Shirley MacLaine got her ass slapped coming off the elevator operator. Yeah, people are lonely in a weird way. The weird way is they're trying to live counter to their nature. I just love a good old fashioned. If I'm going to a restaurant, give me an old fashioned. I can test to see what the bartender's all about. Do you got 4 roses? Yeah. Okay. She was attractive in a girl next door way. But you got a lot of guys find the most attractive. High looks are, most guys are like, oh, nah, out of my league or whatever. Like a cold martini or man. No, I didn't have the old fashioned at the Magnolia. I had it at the Eureka. Damn good. Damn good. I had it at Pinky's at the Flamingo. Lisa Vanderpump's place. Damn good. They served it in a They served it in a cage. It was so cute. The best Manhattan I ever had. Not Manhattan, old fashioned. Was not last time because we have a family tradition of going to Lowry's in Beverly Hills for Thanksgiving. 2 years ago, the bartender made me a old fashioned. It blew my sack off. It was so good. The second year I came in, it wasn't as good. It's also bartender dependent. That's the crazy thing about drinks. People are like, Rosie, you ought to just get the old-fashioned mix. No. I'd be drinking them every night. Hey, pizza shit. I don't want to be drinking liquor every night. Beer is fine. Beer is just nothing. Beer is shit. I have more self-control than that. You know, but if you haven't become an alcoholic by now, Dr. Frankenstein, you're not going to be one. When I'm not drinking, I'm not thinking about it. When an alcoholic's not drinking, he's thinking about it all the time. You have 15 beers. I don't think I have 25, 7, 3, 21. You know, I think the most I've ever topped out is like, I'm going to say 15 beers in a week. Oh, it goes strong in my family. Hella strong. Yeah, in a week. But the one thing I do is I stay away from liquor until Friday nights, and then, like Melody said, I appreciate it more. Okay. Now you're up to Blackbird level. Yeah, I mean, I went out drinking a lot with private banking and boat, you know, the yachts and shit around Hong Kong. Yeah, nobody ever kicked me back about an expense account. I take some people that came in from Rose. Guy's last name was Rose from Australia. Fucking guy would come in off of his boat, off of his yacht. Hong Kong. This guy would land on top of Exchange Square, on top of the tower there. Right on the harbor. I mean, Stock Exchange is right on the first floor. My boss would be whatever the hell he wants. He wants broads, he wants booze, whatever the hell he wants. That's your deal. Wow. Okay. I took him to lunch at Exchange Square. This is 1992, 1992. $500 US for lunch. It's like bird's nest soup. You're not going to get the guy the imitation shit. The pizza is outstanding tonight, pizza shit. Never once. My boss never flinched. Yeah, it was given to me by a subscriber up in Minnesota. Melody, it was unbelievable. I'd fly into London once a month. 15.5 hour non-stop flight. Just in time to get in for the morning in London and go to work for the full day. Then go out and get shit-faced with the guys at night. I mean, they're putting me up in Kensington Close, right next to Marks and Spencer. It's like, holy shit. I'm like, shit, this is like 300 pounds a night. This is in the early 90s. My boss is and it's like, it's not coming out of your pocket. This is business, dude. Okay. Uh, lives in Minnesota. I don't think I could live in Minnesota. It's too damn cold for me. The 90s were gold, man. You know, girls, Hong Kong. Oh, there was Vivian, the secretary from Singapore. Whoa. My boss and I shared the same secretary. I'll just leave it at that. No more snow for me. No. I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. No, it's not even in me to even think like that. Yeah, pizza shit just troll away. No, I've always respected women. This pizza's so damn good tonight. You know what really made it? The sauce. This is on a par with any pizza that would ever be delivered. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I use the leftover prison spaghetti sauce. I added a can of tomato paste, a hit of garlic salt, a teaspoon of white wine vinegar, rice wine vinegar, a little black pepper. Stirred it all up. Fantastic. I gave a little shake of garlic salt. You got to be careful with garlic salt. That's one of those things that can absolutely muck up your dish. No, I tried to with Cindy, but it just worked out great for me. Till I shop for Rancho. Crunchy and good. One or two shakes of garlic salt, not a half a teaspoon, a teaspoon. Three things you got to watch out for. 2 in baking, 3 in general. You get spices, spice rack or whatever, take the clove and throw it out. Take that clove and deep six it. That clove is so potent. It's gonna overpower everything you do. Number 2 is cinnamon. Oh, but I like cinnamon. Yeah, well, you know, you want a cinnamon pie? And number 3 is overdoing it with not natural garlic. You'll never overdo it with natural garlic, but with the dried stuff. Really good. This was a real treat tonight. I don't usually have, this is probably equivalent to 1.5 Costco. I'm gonna wrap these up. Wow, that was a feast. Holy crap. Oh, my belly's gonna bust. For like 10 years. Crazy how long I've had that. Wrapped really good. Double wrapped it. Wrapped well enough. That's perfect. They'll keep for a long time. They make a good thing to take on the road when you're traveling. Paying their shitty, outrageous prices. Just take one of these. By the time you get down the road, it's already well warmed up. It's already nice and room temperature. Really, really nice. Roosevelt, you are so fine. I sure as hell am. What do you do that's not good? Tomato sandwich, pepperoni, and pepper jelly. That sounds pretty good. I don't want nobody. Hold on, guys. I forgot to give the cats water. You got water here? Yeah, you got water. I did give it to you. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I know you want to come inside so bad. Whenever I'm outside, Goliath just sticks to me like a glove. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Had a steak and boiled tater. It was good. Baked tater. Got it. Got it on a good deal. Is it me, Judy, or is meat starting to like loosen up just a little bit? I don't know. Maybe Melody put cut glass on your counter. Just kidding. Just kidding. That was absolutely delicious. Anyway, guys, it is been on. It's a short one tonight, 3 hours. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. I know we didn't get to our 100, 150 because it's a shorty. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please take a second to do so. It is very appreciated. To my moderators, Scottish Saren, Shimei, Seattle Judy, and Ronnie, the best in the business. Thank you for everything that you do. I never end a live stream without thanking my moderators. And you know what? I never will. Thank you, everybody. Have a good rest of your night. Woo!